All right, welcome back, YouTube. We're on, I've just completed all the lines here. TCRoberts is engineering. Duck neck.
Yep.
Neck oil is the name of engine number 50. So he's up there, shoot, I don't know, 12, we've got 12 and 8 or 12 and 6. I'm not sure how many cars we have. We got about 20, 24 cars. I've set we got a bunch of loaded cars in the front, beams and lumber and empty coals. We're going to take those up to the coal mine. Be right back. I think you've got full regulator on. Do you have full regulator on now?
Down to 27.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So we're just trickling along.
Yeah, I might have to turn off those brakes for you until we get to the
Yeah,
top.
we've got an uphill bit, don't we?
Yeah, but it's only a 2% grade, so it's really not that bad. It's coming down. That's the heavier bit, you know.
I'm gonna go quickly grab another beer.
All right.
Going along this straight bit.
Well, we just set the switches on the return trip, so everything's set for us. So this is the save is KFB8. If you're on the MiniWorks map, it's the one I said I'd make available to you guys if you want it. You'll get everything that we've been using here with these engines and cars and so forth. And I only have one final bit that I need to do, and that is at the coal mine. I have not built the little holding yard there for some extra cars there yet. I've went ahead and cut all the trees out of the way, and we've been to the smelter. We went there, and then we've been to all the other places. So it's in essence ready to go for gameplay. By the time you see this, I will have fixed that yard in the coal mine, because I just basically flung it in there today. So we already made a trip there with the short test train and La Marita, one of each car, and now we're taking our first full load there. Try to get some coal going. All right, you're gonna want to. You do have one more tight, semi-tight right coming up.
Yep.
After that, it goes up. So you're going left now, and then you go right, and then it'll go up. From there at about a 2% grade till we get to the peak, and then we'll come down for a bit, and then it'll flatten out. And when we cross that bridge, most of it's flat.
Go.
I'm gonna go ahead and take off the brakes up here before we get too high and I fall off. All right, there's 3 lumber cars in the middle. I'm gonna leave those brakes on. That shouldn't be too bad for you.
Right.
What I really need is some of these coal cars to have them on. About 10% on the coal cars. Maybe every other one. I think we have like 12 coal cars here. Obviously, we're not going to bring them all back with us. You struggling a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Let me go turn off the, I mean, it's going to struggle, but as long as we keep moving forward. All right. Lumber 1. Lumber. So there's this weird thing, like if you like see a coupler or whatever, your mouse no longer moves, so you get stuck in the anything that brings up like the helper window at the top.
Yep.
It will cause your body to pass through everything because you can't mouse. How's it now? Is it better? No. Are you giving 100% right now?
It's on 100 now.
Okay.
And we are slowing.
Yeah. Yep. That's a fact. And if we start rolling backwards, what you're about to do, it's going to be terrible. All the brakes are off back here. You turn on the sander. Well, it's too late. Now hit stop.
Yeah, I had to put the brakes on.
Mm-hmm. Turn the sander on. Give her full throttle. And slowly take the brakes off after you have the sander on.
Nope.
It's not going to go at all, huh?
Nope. That all the brakes off?
All the brakes are off. This is where we need that helper engine. All right. Stay where you're at. And stay right where you're at. I'm going to go ahead and go grab a helper engine.
We're going at what you would call a good pace.
I would call this a good pace.
Yep, yep.
So I may need to put the helper engine at the very bottom of this grade, like right where, that way we can back it up and push it from back there if we need it.
So I'm now at the top of the hill.
Okay. Well, no, you're not. The top of the hill is, do you see where the bridge ends down there to your left? A little bit?
Oh, it's going up all the way. Is it?
It's going up all the way there. Yep, that's the peak.
Alrighty. The Pico.
So I have no throttle on whatsoever right now. I'm going to give a little bit more throttle. Shooting for, 18%.
Yeah, we're slowing down quite a lot.
Okay.
We're about to stop.
I'm giving more throttle, 65%, 100%.
Come on.
I'm trying to balance it between pinching the cars and. Are you moving again?
Yeah, we're starting to speed up just.
Okay, 33% right now for me. Speed up a little bit more, 40%. I gotta come off a little bit. I hear it going too fast. That means I'm either slipping or we're gonna pinch cars. I just came off the throttle all the way.
Right. Jump, 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 jump.
All right, I'm gonna come back on the throttle, 25%.
So I've been on 100% the whole time, so this is all on you.
Right. I have my sander on too.
Was that a couple of Teflon shoulders from me just then, was it?
What do you mean?
Teflon shoulders. Was that me saying, if anything goes wrong, it's all your fault?
No, I was just responding to what you said. You said
Yeah.
you have your engine on 100% and I'm doing all the work back here. Well, that's what the helper engine does. You're not wrong.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, you're obviously pulling the train, but it just needs a little help. This is a heavy train.
24 cargo, caboose, tender, and then train and your train. So what's that? 28 in total.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yep.
Oh shit! Oh no,
Yep,
no, 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 no!
Yep.
We've got an issue.
I saw that. I saw it break loose on you. Okay, my brakes are on totally.
Is that because we've just hit the... No. Just gonna go and see what's happened back here.
It looks like a link broke.
So why that happened?
Because you were pulling too hard, maybe. You jerked it loose. Not you, but you know, the engine up there, back and forth, back and forth. It broke loose. All right, let me. I have the throttle on full on the front on the head end.
All right.
It's going in reverse now. If you want to go get in the pusher engine, let's get us up this hill. Remember, we'll have to be quick and judgmental with the throttle. Judgmental.
So, gonna come off the brakes on the pusher.
Don't come off the brakes. Give her full throttle.
Yep.
So the cars in front of you have brakes on, right? I put them on. At least the coal car. The coal car and the caboose have brakes on.
I'll put the caboose back.
Well, no, I meant I had the brakes on, so you may need to turn off the coal car at least to get it moving.
Ah. Okay.
And then maybe leave the caboose on, because you can reach around. If you're in first person, you can just reach around and turn off the caboose. If you're in the F, you have to hit F again, but you can still reach over and do it.
Okay, right.
Okay, so if you remember, we're in a U-turn kind of thing, so give it full throttle and then take the brakes down to like 90% and see if it moves forward, then 80%, see if it moves forward.
So I'm down to...
And also, the longer train you have, by the way, the more coupler issues I've heard that happen, like for no reason whatsoever.
Slight issue.
What?
Water level is at 0.
Water level's at 0 now?
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll have to go from a save then. The window I'm trying to get to see where the save game is was underneath the game, so I couldn't get there, so I alt-tabbed out, and then I couldn't get to the window anymore. And then the window I had on the game, it didn't allow me to have a cursor. I had to click the back button in order to get the cursor.
Yeah.
But I couldn't click it because I didn't have a cursor. All right, so 355 slot 1 and 8. 1256. I don't know. That one had to be earlier. So I guess I saved them both like an idiot. All right. So
have you lost a save?
I didn't lose anything. I overwrote the save where we were in the freight depot.
Ah, okay.
So we're both going to be on the hill where you lost steam on, or where you couldn't get the engine up the hill.
Right.
And it's rolling back.
No.
So that's okay, because I'll just let it roll back and then I'll give it a go and start up the hill. And by the time I'm not in there yet, the server's not up yet, so you're not unable to join right now.
Yep.
The train's in full speed. It's trying to go forward. You just hear chicka 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 chicka.
I'm in the middle of the train. Trying to load in. Maybe if we take a run up.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right.
This might be like a... There's some geared engines.
We've
But
got some derailment happening here.
how did that happen?
Oh,
I saw it. It's sky high.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! It's good.
All right. Hopefully I don't go around this corner too fast here. I think I kind of want to redo it.
There's a light that's just floating in the air. Weird.
On the caboose? The green one at the very top of that bell tower?
No, I think that was a glitch.
Oh.
It was like one of the front fire lamps randomly floating in the air. Right, progress is good. The coal carriages are getting around the corner.
Can't find my mouse with the white. I'm just going between 100 and then lowering it a little bit when it starts going too fast.
What you're saying is, get back in the caboose.
No, what I'm saying is please engine keep going because you're almost there. You're almost to the top. We'll save it again. We'll save it to a different save once we hit the top. Uh-oh. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Chugga, chugga, chugga. You will need to set those brakes here in a minute, though. So if you're coming up here, you're going to want to
Head on back.
Well, no, actually on those steel cars, those coal cars,
Yeah.
you may want to set each one of those to 10%. I'll tell you when you can set them here in a second. I'm going around the death corner.
After having done the death incline. What a lovely view.
Where's my mouse?
Look, you've used that excuse. I'm not going to take that as another excuse if we derail.
Wait till you see this corner. The lumber's trying to fall over here. I got the brakes off here. Oh yeah, the cars are just tipping by themselves, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm watching them tip over here. Just going around that sharp corner. So I'm gonna have to loosen that corner up some.
The coal ones don't. It's only the wood ones.
Well, no, you're not looking at the same corner I am. It's on the inside of the corner you're coming up on. So you want to start setting that 10% grade there. So the corner you're coming on now, that's death corner. Because I was watching all these lumber cars try to fall off towards the left, right where you're at now.
Yep.
So yeah, if you set all those cars at 10%.
Now?
Yeah, or at least the last three, the caboose and then the last three. If I maintain this steady pace here, we should be okay. But this is just as fast going down as we were coming up. But that corner is... I need to bleed off some of the curve on that, so I'll have to redo it again for like the 5th time. Yep, there it goes. The cars were hitting it, pushing me, and then they're going over now. Can't do anything about it.
Going over.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
They're just pancaking.
What's going on?
They were pushing on that corner. They pushed and they went off.
Oh no, look at that! Oh no!
Yep. So we needed brakes on all those rear cars. We needed brakes on all the cars, basically.
Well, I made it down a lot of them. Maybe 10% wasn't enough.
Oh, you had no. I meant even the lumber cars.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that I'm not doing it again right now. I have a save from the iron mine. I actually have to go take a pee real quick,
Yep.
so I'll be back in a minute. But we're gonna have to reload. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Kung Fu Beer here. Another Railroads Online. I've got these cars. I will. I think I'm going to edit this so that I can show you what we've tried to get these cars up to the coal mine many times. TCRoberts and I, several attempts. Took half the day. We were unable to get them. So I got a geared loco ready to go, and we'll take that instead. See if we can get up that 4% grade all the way. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Kung Fu Beer here. It's another Railroads Online video. I'm sitting here at the cutoff that goes up to the coal mine. TCRoberts and I spent lots of time yesterday trying to get the mogul here to take 25 cars up the pass, and we were failed so many times. Derailments, going backwards, down, all kinds of issues. I'll show a few of those problems here in the video. But we're waiting right now for the mogul to get here so we can swap out the engine with that guy right there. It's a Climax, not a Climax, it's a Heisler, a geared engine. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Kung Fu Beer here. Another episode of Railroads Online we're doing right now. I was waiting for the mogul to get here. It looks like it's going to be stuck. It's got a long train behind it, 25 cars. We spent all day yesterday trying to get the cars down this path here from the refinery, I believe it is, up to the coal mine. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Kung Fu Beer, another Railroads Online episode here we're recording. I've got the, what was it, neck oil? I called it duck oil yesterday. Engine number 50, the mogul. We tried so many times, TCRoberts and I yesterday, get this up the hill to the coal mine. It's got 25 cars on it. So it's got the caboose, 12 empty coal cars, and the rest are flat cars with wood or lumber. And we just couldn't get it up. We got it up there eventually, but a corner caused us to derail. I fixed that corner, and but it was slow going. So I got the geared engine over here, the Heisler. So we'll hook it up, and we'll see if we can get it up there much more easy. So, all right, let's see if we can get her stupid what you call it. Oh, I haven't thrown a switch yet. So I made this little pull out here. This is where I've been keeping the geared engine, or this is where I put it so there can be a geared engine here. And here she's up and ready to go. Let's check the boiler here. Keep her hot and ready at 32%. She's burning through the wood. 95%. That should go good. But anyways, I've got to be able to pull the engine off that I pull cars here with. And we'll put it there, back up, pick up the load, and get out of here up the hill. Ease her up forward off of the main line here. Switch engines. And I mean, we, oh my goodness, probably spent, I got to get the, I mean, we're almost out. We're almost there. Just pull her a little more forward. Yeah, we, oh my gosh, the first time TC was trying, he was engineering, and we were unable to get the engine, we stalled halfway up the grade. And, all right, so when we came back down, or when we were backing up, we derailed. We loaded from save, which I'm gonna do right now. We tried all kinds of things, and I ended up having to back down the cars slowly, one by one. You know, just like, you know, I mean, it took 20 minutes to download the 25 cars back down here so I can get a running start at, and I made it after doing the running start. I actually made it. Took half a day to get up there, but we made it, and then we derailed after a pretty heavy corner that I had, which I've already fixed. And I've got some, you know, some kind of, oh shit, where's the brake? We gotta fix our switch here. We don't want to derail. Anyways, I had fixed the corner, and then there's some bridging there that, you know, you can say it's not, it just goes in the middle of the air. It is what it is. I got tired of dealing with all these sharp corners that I did, and you know, it's supposed to be fun. I will go back at some point and make it better, but for now, I mean, it works. I just need to either add more bridging underneath it or something like that. So we're not even going to look at that because who cares? We're here to have fun. It's challenging enough. But we derailed so many times, and all kinds of problems. Links breaking on corners that I finally, well, we ran out of time, and so TC isn't here today to help me. I guess I had a link in that one. You know, it's just all these little things. All right, let's go a little bit forward and get that link out. We'll take the link out of here. I don't even know why there's one in there. I thought I took it. I took the one off. I was having problems with that link too. I'm gonna make a quick little video too later about the links. Like, I saved it, and then a lot of the game was after I saved the links there. All right. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, guys. Kung Fu Beer here. You're on another Railroads Online video here that I'm recording. Is that tree a little close? So I have the mogul here, and we've been actually, we got it up to the coal mine yesterday with 25 cars. Got 12 empty coals and a bunch of wood to take up there in a caboose, and we were able to make it up the hill after several attempts. Problem is, we derailed on a large corner up there. So now we're sitting here on the the pass here, and ahead of me I've got the gear car, geared locomotive. So we're gonna give that a try, see if we can get up there easier. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, so we got our deck neck here, whatever you call it. The English beer. We got the mogul, Cookie Mogul stopped here, locked in. We're going to already warm this guy up, so we've got the compressor going. This is the let's see, it's our wood situation. Yep. Oh my goodness. Just to try to get to this far, it's literally, I recorded this episode, or started to record this episode already a few times. And we have tried it about 9 times, but every time the cars derail somewhere, the links fall off. You're carrying a large load of cars. As I said, 24 in this case. All kinds of nonsense happens, links and everything. So literally the last hour and a half I've been shutting off the server, restarting the server, shutting off the server, restarting the server. All right, I fell off. Okay. And we have had nothing but problems with this load of cars. So let's see, I got a pin, a link. The links are acting a little fishy right now. So that's why I left the cars back there this time. I left the cars back a ways, and we'll go back here and pick it up. I'm gonna go turn off the headlights on here, because this engine is not operational right now. So let's see, we gotta look at the floor now on this one. So we're gonna take this geared locomotive, the Heisler. Oh my gosh, I also had filled it up with water before. So let's do that now. Holds 5,000 water. I can make it up the hill with what I have, but there's no reason to. Let's just fill her up. And I'll do it right there. All right, so I'm gonna fill her up with water, and then I'll be right back for you. It'll be a split second. Okay guys, we're finally back. We got Michelob here, 175 all watered up, and we are going to attempt to pull 25 cars with the engine here up the hill, and let's see if we can do it. Might be cutting in and out of the video here in post. I've had nothing but problems with this these cars. 3 days I've been working on trying to get these there. The map is done now for the most part. There's little minimal things I have to do. There's some issues with the the bridge is kind of too high in the air, but listen, I got tired of having to deal with some of the tight turns that I had. Just try to keep it terrain active or terrain relevant. Let's see, do we got everything? I think everything's following us finally. We've got our geared engine. We turn on the sander. Make sure that we don't have any wheel slip going up the hill. It's a 4% grade all the way, so it's not insignificant, but I'm carrying 25 cars. The mogul did it on my 4th attempt. Well, it was actually my first attempt. Well, once I got on the grade, it was my first attempt. Trying to get everything. TC was pulling it up the hill and had some issues, let it stall out, and then stopped on the track. So we couldn't get it going. We brought a little helper porter over to try to help push it up. That worked until we hit some corners, and then basically we split the train in half because we pushed it from one end and the other end wasn't pulling enough, or it started pulling too much and broke a link. It was all that kind of problem that we were having there. It was fun to try it, But in the long run, I put the mogul right there, as you saw, and grabbed the geared engine. We're going to try with this one. I've also went back and edited the curves that we had there, the grades. So it should be a lot more doable with this many cars. By the way, I could do it with lighter with the mogul with less cars. That's not a problem. I want to take everything up there at once. So I've spent 2 days just so I can get everything up there. And I'm sure we're going to derail, or some switch is going to be thrown wrong, or something's going to happen. Because we can't ever just, nothing is ever easy. I mean, just getting to the point where I am now has literally taken me 2.5 hours. Trying to reshoot the same process of leaving here to go up as I started 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. And I got to leave here pretty soon for a scheduled haircut, so I don't know if I'm going to make that. But this corner was one of the first derailments. It's now wider. And we're going to see if we can make it at this speed here. If we don't, I'm going to stop the recording and I'll pick it back up from somewhere around here again, because I said I've got an appointment. And I've done, this is crazy. I may end up just grabbing, just rip, you know, leaving half the parts at the, uh-oh. I don't even know if I have, yeah, I have the whole train. I can barely see it back there in 4K on the other side of the hill. So I'm doing a steady 32% on the regulator, and not to get the fuel. I'm just making sure that the whole train comes around that corner. So like I said, everything's been a battle today, dealing with links, and a car derails like in the middle of the train. And it's like, why is that car, why are the wheels, why is it sideways, you know, a little bit? We didn't do anything. We didn't connect. Anything else did I lose? I don't see the caboose. Uh-oh, we're dying out. This is where TCRoberts had kind of died out. But yeah, I don't see the caboose. So I think we left a car or two behind. And yep, that means I'm going to have to stop and do it again.